Here at MBTV, we heard rumors of a new wrestling coach. We decided to ask him some questions about the upcoming program.
We're going all over the state to find some different competition to help us elevate ourselves. I don't think you can have a consistently successful program if you're constantly just wrestling the same people all the time. There's different things like I've got some new singlets in the works that we're trying to get, some new warm-up tops we're trying to get. I'd like to try to continue to promote and get to a point where maybe we can get ourselves into a bigger room. Specific to the team, number one is filling a lineup and then filling it consistently. There's 14 weight classes, right? So we have to fill 14 different weight classes with kids of different sizes. So number one, filling the lineup and then having it filled consistently where we're having guys every single duel who can fill those spots. That's going to help. So I'm going to measure a lot based off of that. And then also wins and losses. I think wins and losses will help measure a team. And then individually and team, are we getting 1%, at least 1% better every day? That's a very important piece to our program. At the end of the day, yes, it's an important thing for extracurriculars, but we don't do it and work this hard to not win. We have a little acronym, initials, PBP, and that stands for process before product. So if we really focus on our process of getting better every single day, like at least 1% that we talked about, paying attention to the little details, because little details make big differences, right? So I just think it's important that we're focusing on the process every single day, getting better so that our product comes out the way that we want it. If we're spending too much time focusing on the product, we're not going to get to that point and that level that I envision for this program, which is sending teams to the state tournament, sending 6+ kids to the state tournament individually every year. That for me that's success. So I think the fact of being coaching for now, this is my 16th year coaching total. I think that's helped me learn how to manage my time a little bit. Part of that is knowing what's important in the moment, and then also knowing what's coming, right? So I got to keep a planner. I got to make sure I'm talking with certain people involved in the wrestling program, certain people in the football program. I have a lot of help, right? So I have a team mom with wrestling that helps take care of some certain things. But manage my time, I just think over the course of my coaching career and then teaching, I've been able to develop some different strategies and skills to help me make sure I'm staying in task. The beautiful thing about wrestling is that I've been doing it long enough where I'm able to really see that. I can run a practice, if I needed to by myself, that hits all those guys. So what the plan is to keep it towards the upper middle, because then we're not holding our best kids back. We're still pushing and challenging them while pulling those new guys or younger guys up with them. And part of that's going to be on them to make sure that they're catching up. So spending extra time after practices, before practices, morning workouts, doing extra things on your own, all that stuff feeds into that.
Coach Lefebvre seems to be putting in a lot of hard work for the upcoming wrestling program. I'm Charles Gawley with NBTV News.